Third floor walker, heat in the summer, windows half open, cops on the corner. I was raised by the radiator, buzzing like a street lamp in July. Mom folding lotto tickets saying one day we gon' fly. Auntie with the cool shit, ash on the gospel page. Uncle tryna flip rent money, coming home tight, eyes glazed. Little cousin on the hallway stoop, selling bootleg hits from a milk crate. I learned math watching hand to hand, different kind of class, different kind of rate. Landlord knocking with his hand out, same time, roaches in the cereal. He said, y'all 2 months late. I said, it's mutual, you serious, bro? These brownstone stories, crack paint, crooked glory. Same 4 blocks, same old worries. Still we laugh, still we carry. These brownstone stories, hand-me-down shoes, whole life on E. But I walk like the crown came free. Yeah, the crown came free, Corner store cat knew my order. Icy, loose leaf, blue pen. Told me, write what you see, little soldier. You might never see this end. Saw a preacher with a pager, hustle with a briefcase, tied not clean. Judge your son buying from the janitor. Everybody front row, same bad dream. Shorty from 5H had a jump shot. Scholarship talk in the air. One knee twist, coach stop calling. Now we just post on a chair downstairs. I made punchlines out of power cuts, laughing in the dark at the fridge light. Joke, we got mood balls, mama. She said you got jokes, make them hit right, yeah. These brownstone stories, crack paint, crooked glory. Same 4 blocks, same old worries. Still we laugh, still we carry. These brownstone stories, hand-me-down shoes, whole life on E. But I walk like the crown came free. Yeah, crown came free. Yeah. If these walls could write instead of talk, they scribble names on the hallway chalk. Every little loss, every quiet win. All the days we broke, still broke in a grin, These brownstone stories, crack paint, crooked glory. Same 4 blocks, same old worries. Still we laugh, still we carry. These brownstone stories, hand-me-down dreams in a plastic bag. Still I sag from the weight and brag, cause I made it from the stoop to the track, hey. Half moon, peeping through the broke blind. Ashtray full, phone from the core line. Front stoop sermon, talk cheap, rent climb. Dice hit concrete, dreams on a short time. Mom's in the kitchen, stretching that store brand. Pop off the grid, still here. The Lord playing Metro card swipe. Pray that a green flash, whole block tax you. Wait for the street cat. Brownstone staircase, the same old song. Every crack brick say stay strong. Whole world rushing, we take long. Slow walk home, but the faith hold on. Brownstone staircases hard on sleep. If they don't see us, we still believe. Sidewalk stories up under these leaves. Slow walk home, but we never just leave. 3 sweaters deep, cold in my front room. Landlord bang doors, rent due, come soon. Cookouts on crates, smoke over schoolyard. Quiet kid flip, came back with a cruel heart. Corner store credit, old since the last snow. Clerk still smile, slide gum through the glass, yo. I ain't chase charts, I chase me, clear mind. Wrote in the margins, turned that to a headline. Brownstone staircase, the same old song. Every crack brick say stay strong. Whole world rushing, we take long. Slow walk home, but the faith hold on. Brownstone staircases hard on sleep. If they don't see us, we still believe. Sidewalk stories up under these leaves. Slow walk home, but we never just leave. Short sleeves, grease on my Timbs. Summers in Brooklyn, learning to swim in the heat. Corner store bell ring, change in the fist. Mom said, bring back every receipt. 3 jobs, 1 block, stock room, mop bucket, boom. Old heads, dice game, little man, stay in school, same tune. I watched them fold up singles like paper planes flying nowhere. Thought that's me if I stay still. So I put that fear in the air. I came up on footing in the midday sun. Brown bag lunch plus the will to run. Clocked in late, but I never clocked out. Whole hood talk, I was planning my route. I came up on footing, same crack ground. Same loud but same screeching sound. Everybody stuck, I was scribbling schemes. Summer job, money feeding winter dream. Yeah, boss took long breaks, I took long looks. Had price tags and college books, stocking them, thinking about how much a future cost. Calculator in my head, every case another lost. Girl from the perm shop laughed so light. Said you still here, you alright. Told her right now, but not for long. She rolled eyes, boy, you all talk. Next year came back just to see if she mocked. Same room, same flow, same joke, same block. Put my name on the card now, key in the dorm. Whole new door, she said, damn, you left. I said, yeah, I swore. I came up on fun in the midday sun. Brown bag lunch plus the will to run. Clocked in late, but I never clocked out. Whole hood talk, I was planning my route. I came up on fun, same crack ground. Same loud but same screeching sound. Everybody stuck, I was scribbling schemes. Summer job, money feeding winter dream. Some days I still smell that frying oil, that bus exhaust. Hear my name on a manager call, like freedom's under the counter laws. But every time the memory knocks, I feel that register drawer just slam. I remember counting change at night and promising I'd change who I am. Yeah.
Fan humming, light buzz,
Let bus outside, till we cut. Yeah.
fan humming,
Light buzz, late bus outside, still we cut.
Old basement on fucked, third hand desk with the leg taped up. Milk crates leaning like they might cave in, but they holding every break that raised us. My man loops something sweet, horns half asleep. Keys crooked, little hits in my teeth. I'm scribbling on a past due envelope. Ink skipping where the coffee soaked through the quote. Clock on the wall doing double time, but we move slow, let the rhyme unwind. Engineer cousin on a busted chair, wires everywhere, still nobody care. Mic hanging kinda low, dent in the grill. I lean close, let the verse stand still. Deep breath, let the day fall off my back. Then I talk to the room like I'm walking back. We in the crates in the basement. Dust in the air, but we taste it. Every late night we would chase it. If you know it and you know we ain't saying. We in the crates in the basement. Dust in the air, but we taste it. Every late night we would chase it. If you know it and you know we ain't saying. Neighbor upstairs stomp, yelling about sleep. We laugh, turn the knob down 3 small clicks. Beat still swing like a rusted gate. I ride it like the last train I can't miss. Stories in my pocket from the week gone wrong. Rent late, boss man, still we kept on. I pour all of that in the 16 bars. Little crooked like the stickers on the jar. Hook came easy, 4 words, that's it. We ain't need much, just a place to sit. And a loop that could hold what we couldn't explain. So we laid it to tape, let it carry our name. No plaques on the wall, just a calendar torn. But right there in that something small got born. Might never leave this room, still it made us whole. 2 kids, 1 beat, 1 busted console. We in the crates in the basement. Dust in the air, but we taste it. Every late night we would chase it. If you know, then you know we ain't saying. We in the crates in the basement. Dust in the air, but we taste it. Every late night we would chase it. If you know, then you know we ain't saying. Yeah. Lights flick, fan slow, last bus gone. We pack up, but the loop play on. I mumble but that line till it fades from my lips. Yeah, crates in the basement, that's all that exists. Yeah.
Now humming.
We cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Windows cracked, paint peeling off the cell, fan humming in the hallway, late bill on the fridge there. Caught the A train, wallet on fumes, headphones leaking, same loop, same tune. Got my rhyme book folded in a brown paper bag, grease stain on the corner from a $5 snack. Hit Fulton, hit green, cut left by the deli. Kids hoop in the gutter, dust chalk on their belly. Basement door buzzing, 3 knocks, 1 pause. Cat upstairs screaming through them paper thin walls. It's that milk crates, metro curtains, long walk, short pay. Big heart, late rent, late night. Full out, we just talk our part. This that milk crates, metro curtains, long walk, short pay. Big heart, late rent, late night. Full out, we just talk our part. Engineer half asleep, feet up on the crate. Ash on the fader, clock blinking too late. Mic stand leans crooked, tape on the cord. I rap like we in the kitchen, just talking through the storm. Cousin got locked, heard it on a Tuesday. Ma said pray, I just nodded, blew the fuse safe. Drop a little truth over scratches and hits. Like I ain't got answers, but I got this gift. For this that milk crates, metro curtains, long walk, short pay. Big heart, late rent, late night. Full out, we just talk our part. This that milk crates, metro cars, long walk, short pay. Big heart, late rent, late night. Full out, we just talk our part. If the world don't hear it, it still heard me. If the tape stay dusty, it still turn me. If the crowd stay small, it still feels large. Every bar on the page, that's my transfer card. This that milk crates, metro cars, long walk, short pay. Big heart, late rent, late night. Full out, we just talk our part.
Crate cut, fingers black from the cardboard. Basement air thick, smell of old chords. Found a label with my grandma's name inked. Let the record drop once, whole life linked. Sunday kitchen, pot on a hot flame. She would hum low, never cared for fame. Told me, keep cool when the noise get loud. Now I'm talking to the dust, trying to make her proud. Dust on a needle, story in the groove. Every little pop, every scratch, every life running circle. Watch it spin, watch it prove. I don't chase shine, I just sit in my truth. Dust on a needle, but the heart brand new. Couch sag, 1 pen, 1 half sheet. Rent late, still tapping out last week. Block noise creeping through the thin wall. Sirens, dice calls, mama still worry when I don't call. But I breathe on the track like a prayer in the cold. Every bar like a box where the secrets get told. Clock stuck, but my mind running laps on the loop. If this tape finds you, then you part of my proof. Dust on a needle, story in the groove. Every little pop, every scratch, every mic running circle. Watch it spin, watch it prove. I don't chase shine, I just sit in my truth. Dust on a needle, but the heart brand new. Brand new.
Summer of 94. Mom yelling, lock that door. Milk crate, missing floorboard. All my clothes on one drawer. 2 clicks, tape deck turning. Sharpie label corners curling. Got a rhyme book, pages burning from the grease on my fingertips. Word to Vernon. Open hydrant, kids and Jordans. Dice game tucked in the hallway mornings. Chinese menus on every doorknob. Old heads arguing about who had more jobs. Polo rugby, collar yellow. 3-day same fit, still mellow. Took the A train, headphones humming. Spit 16 to my cousin, said you coming. Steel toe dreams in a hand-me-down fleece. Whole block loud, but my mind found peace. Front stoop booth, had the rhyme on beat. From the gutter till it glittered in my teeth. Steel toe dreams in a scuffed up soul. Put my whole life in a cheap tape roll. If they ask where I'm from, I'll speak. Every crack in the street, every crack in my speech. Yeah. Brown bag sandwich, mayo heavy. Cookie from school, but the pen stayed ready. Watch dudes get rich off nickels. Watch moms go numb when the phone line tickled. Neighbor came home with his face all stitched. Told me use your words if you wanna get rich. Then laughed, said rich don't mean Bentley. Rich mean your brain too big for the 10-speed. So I scribbled in the margins lines about charges. Father, sergeants, block full of bargain dreams and knockoff schemes. I just wanted my voice to breathe. Late night, radio static. Caught one verse, changed my habits. Rewound, studied every syllable seam. Thought one day they gon' study me like that on the beam. I still told dreams in a hand-me-down fleece. Whole block loud, but my mind found peace. Front stoop booth, had the rhyme on beat. From the gutter till it glittered in my teeth. Oh, still told dreams in a scuffed up soul. Put my whole life in a cheap tape roll. If they ask where I'm from, I'll speak. Every crack in the street, every crack in my speech. Yeah. Yeah. Corner store cat with the keys on the loop. Brownstone bricks, little grass in the stoop. Token in my sock, Metro card in the future. Loose sleep dreams in the jean sport suture. Mom yelling down, take the trash, don't linger. Ink on my hand from the black and mild finger. Train screech breeze from the grade in the block. Whole world spinning on a cracked wristwatch. From the brownstone corners, we learned our talk. Every step on the sidewalk marked our walk. From the awnings faded to the bench out back. I put the whole damn borough in the 24 track. From the brownstone corners, we wrote our names on the mouth of the alley and the window panes. If you weren't there, you just hear this rap. But I can smell that air when the tape come back, yeah. Dice game tucked by the busted hydrant. Old head preaching about the rent and violence. Boombox lean in the shadow of the deli. Hot cheese drip on the Mets logo jelly. Cousin got clipped for a chain, came limping. Swore on his life he would never die simping. Me, I just scribbled every room of each fight. Turn hallway, whispers in the Friday night light. From the brownstone corners, we learned our talk. Every step on the sidewalk marked our walk. From the awnings faded to the bench out back. I put the whole damn borough in the 24 track. From the brownstone corners, we wrote our names on the mouth of the alley and the window panes. If you weren't there, you just hear this rap. But I can smell that air when the tape come back.
Roaches in the cereal box. Mama kept the curtains locked. Sirens sang us off to sleep. Dreams had to share one spot. Cousin went to war with the block. Came home in a Polaroid frame. Name spray painted on the wall. Whole hood whispering his name. Bus ride bread on the glass. Tracing towers I ain't seen yet. Pocket full of overdue bills. Head full of schemes I ain't dreamed yet. Grandma said, boy, read your scars. They to map out this place. But all I saw was liquor store. Corner kids, lot of free. Cracks in the concrete, growing through the pain. Little green promising to feel great. If I don't break now, maybe one more day, I could turn this block into my own way. Cracks in the concrete, right under my feet. Every line of story that refuses defeat. If I don't break now, maybe one more day, I could turn this block into my own way. Yeah. Food stamps folded in the Bible, page marked by an eviction slip. Pastor talked about heaven's gates. Landlord changed the lock real quick. Pop's ghost lived in a bar stool. Breath smelled like unpaid time. He say, son, don't be just like me. Then vanished by the closing sign. First homie caught a habit, then a case. Second one caught a stray in the face. Third one caught a bus out the state. I just caught feelings I couldn't escape. Writing in the margins of a past due notice. Name in the corner like a quiet explosion. If pain is the price for a clearer view, I'm buying this moment with everything I know. Cracks in the concrete, going through the pain. Little green promising to feel the great. If I don't break now, maybe one more day, I could turn this block into my own way. Cracks in the concrete, right under my feet. Every line of story that refuses defeat. If I don't break now, maybe one more day, I could turn this block into my own way. Streetlights blink like tie-dye. Same old fight, same disguise. I ain't built to stay this small. Hear my name in that echoing hall. Cracks in the concrete, going through the pain. Little green promising to feel the great. If I don't break now, maybe one more day, I could turn this block into my own way. Cracks in the concrete, right under my feet. Every line of story that refuses defeat. If I don't break now, maybe one more day, I could turn this block into my own way.
Cold steps, same staircase, same chip paint, same last chance. Mom's rent late, change in the jar, couch full of crumbs, dreams in the dark, cracks in the ceiling, water drip chorus, roaches in the cereal, laughing before us. A cousin got booked, he was 16 barely. Judge said grown man, eyes look empty. I studied his walk, how he swallowed his rage. Told me write what you feel, keep that pen like a blade. Cracks in the concrete, still I grow. Feet in the gutter, eyes on the road. Pain in my chest, but I won't fold. Now I came from the cold, but my heart go. Cracks in the concrete, steady climb. Blood on the page, ink in the lines. If they never see me, that's still fine. I bend my scars into a spine. Block full of bottles, brown bags, long talks. Old heads preaching, son, take the long walk. Sirens like birds singing close to the wire. Kids on the corner trading jokes for a lighter. I watched homie fall for a stack and a chain. Casket looks small when you standing in the rain. I ain't built holy, I done slipped too, but I kept one story they can't strip, that's true. Cracks in the concrete, still I grow. Feet in the gutter, eyes on the road. Pain in my chest, but I won't fold. Yeah, I came from the cold, but my heart go. Cracks in the concrete, steady climb. Blood on the page, ink in the lines. If they never see me, that's still fine. I bend my scars into a spine. If I make it out, I remember this hallway. Faded blue numbers, neighbors in the doorway. Every little echo, every little bruise, I turn into a movie, only I can choose. Only I can choose. Cracks in the concrete, still I grow. Feet in the gutter, eyes on the road. Pain in my chest, but I won't fold. I came from the cold, but my heart go. Cracks in the concrete, steady climb. Blood on the page, ink in the lines. If they never see me, that's still fine. I bend my scars into a spine. I bend my scars into a spine. cars into a spot.
Lay rent on the counter, past due letters. Mom folding worries into worn out sweaters. Cousin in the kitchen with a scale and a lecture. Pick a path, little man, or the block gonna get you. School bus late, I was late to the lesson. Notebook full of plans, all the pages aggressive. Teacher said dream, but the street said hungry. Concrete talking louder than the hallway mumbling. Old heads gambling by the corner store gate. Told me time takes everything, move before it's late. I watched them lose 10, win 5, lose 20. Thought I ain't dying here chasing lost pennies. Whoa, cracks in the concrete, roots still climb. I bled on this block, but it ain't my shrine. Pain in my chest, but I still want more. Got a heart full of war, eyes on the back door. Cracks in the concrete, I read those lines. Every scar on the curb got a piece of my mind. I'm torn between the hope and the crime I've seen, but I'm walking out alive from a dead-end dream. Yeah, phone call late, heard my brother got back. Said he only hit the corner just to chase that bag. Judge gave numbers like a jersey on draft night. Whole fam silent on the drive back. Crack light, best friend buried, cheap suit, bad stitch. Priest said peace, but I felt that glitch. How you talk heaven when we living like this? With a map for a kid trying to climb out the pit. So I scribbled every hurt in the back of the bus. Turned all that rust into something I trust. Street told me stay, but the voice in me screamed, don't die is the version they already seen. Cracks in the concrete, roots still climb. I bled on this block, but it ain't my shrine. Pain in my chest, but I still want more. Got a heart full of war, eyes on the back door. Cracks in the concrete, I read those lines. Every scar on the curb got a piece of my mind. I'm torn between the hope and the crime I've seen, but I'm walking out alive from a dead-end dream. If I make it out, I ain't cutting my ties. I'm just lifting my people while I sever the lies. Turn the weight on my shoulders to a ladder I climb. Same streets that broke me, I rewrite their line. Cracks in the concrete, roots still climb. I bled on this block, but it ain't my shrine. Pain in my chest, but I still want more. Got a heart full of war, eyes on the back door. Cracks in the concrete, I read those lines. Every scar on the curb got a piece of my mind. I'm torn between the hope and the crime I've seen, but I'm walking out alive from a dead-end dream. Window crack, cold wind, summer plan. Same block, same stairs, different man. Mama yelling through the screen door, take your shoes off, watch your friends. Dice game by the corner store, dreams folded in rubber bands. Hand-me-downs holding my sneakers, heart heavy but my jokes ran deep. Front steps were my movie theater, watch the older kids lose sleep. Saw 'em argue over pride and paper, saw 'em hug then disappear. Learn quick who was built for later, who was built for the liquor and fear. Kept a notebook under my mattress, little verses like secret plans. Pray one day I flip this sadness into something they could understand. Yeah, these front steps told me everything I know. Every goodbye, every fight, every yo. If I make it off this block, I'ma carry what it gave me. Every scar, every laugh, every you craze, you craze. From the hallway, echoes to the sirens in the night. I was writing down my future in the broken street like glow. These front steps taught me everything I know. So wherever that I go, this is home. Cousin left with a fast crew, came back in a slow car. Tinted windows, ego on blast. Empty eyes, heavy cigar. He said, little man, don't be like us. Then he slipped me a crumple bill. Funny how the one stuck deepest know best who's climbing the hill. Shorty from the 4th floor waiting, brace tight, mind sharper than mine. She said you talk like you out of here. I said I'm leaving, it's just time. But Every time I pack that duffel, something pulled me to the rail. Heard my name in every shuffle. Every laugh said you can't fail. These front steps taught me everything I know. Every goodbye, every fight, every yo. If I make it off this block, I'ma carry what it gave me. Every scar, every laugh, every you craze, you craze. From the hallway, echoes to the sirens in the night. I was writing out my future in a broken street light glow. These front steps taught me everything I know. So wherever that I go, this is home. Now I'm back, older in the face, same cracks in the curb, same names in the paint. Little kids playing where we used to stand. One of them holding my old rhyme book in his hand. Look, he said, they say you made it. Is it better where you at? I said it's just bigger, but I stirred this block in every track. Told him, write it how you live it. Don't pretend to be a king, cause these steps gon' remember every word you bring. Yeah, 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 yeah. Brown bag in my palm, change in my jeans. Old head Jordan on the crate by the screen. Open sign buzzing, flicker on the glass. One more story in this neighborhood map. Mama hold a tab, I'm counting every cent. Owner say pay when you can, I just nod and vent. Quarter waters lined up, red, blue, green. We was rich in the house, broke out on the scene. Cousin bought a lotto, scratching for a break. He just want a clean slate, not another mistake. Cop car, slow roll, mirror in the door. We pretend we don't see it, seen it all before. Corner store confessions, spilled on the tile. All this pain in the plastic bag, walking the mile. We don't pray in the pews here, we pray in the line. If these walls ever talk, they be telling on mine. Homie used to hoop, now he lean by the rack. Eyes low, school clothes, smelling like the pack. Teacher drove past us, looked and turned away. Guess it's easier to judge than to ask if we okay. Baby crying loud, mama short on the milk. She puts him back, face hot, heavy as guilt. I slap a crumpled tent, say keep it that shoe. She wanna argue, I shrug, we both been cut by the truth. Corner store confession, spilled on the tile. All this hope in a plastic bag, walking a mile. We don't pray in the pews here, we pray in the line. If these walls ever talk, they be telling on mine. Same bell on the door, same bell for the hearse. Some make it to the block party, some make it to the dirt. I'm just talking to the ceiling, fluorescent halo above. If I ever lead a strip, I still owe her my love. Corner store confession, spilled on the tile. Little dreams in a plastic bag, walking a mile. We don't pray in the pews here, we pray in the line. If these walls ever talk, they be telling on mine.